Welcome back to Diablo Immortal. The update has just landed and the crone is gone, as well as all of the Halloween decor. Diablo Immortal is back to its base form as of today. But I want to take you through the update, what landed inside of the game, and what we could look forward to playing as of this morning. As you can see, Elder Rift replay is now permanently enabled, so you can jump right into another Elder Rift as you finish your previous run. On top of that, we have a new drop rate here, so you can actually choose what one gem you want to get the boost of drop rates in. As you can see, my choice here for 5-star and my choice here for a 2-star gem. Make sure that you choose which one is best going to fit your tune. There are 34 days remaining in this legendary gem pool increased chance selection. Now, in addition to this, we have a few new things that dropped inside of the game. As you can see right here, the Gem Surge event has finished. If you didn't claim any of your rewards or any of your sigils, or they're now calling them Rift Talisman, you would have received platinum in place of that. The same thing for any of your rewards from the crone. So I actually woke up this morning to 35,000 platinum and to a bunch of gold from the crone. That's because I didn't spend any of my sigils from the previous Gem Surge event. And it looks like this time around, the Chip of Stoned Flesh is the gem that can be ranked up. I currently have one, I guess, sitting at 3. I thought I had one sitting at rank 4, actually. Either way, it's not a gem that I'd really be worried about. We'll just claim the rewards as we go. Blessing of Legends is still here. And Hedonist's Feast has begun as of today. Essentially, you do tasks, you claim rewards along this path. The rewards are pretty good. But remember, inside of tasks, you'll have hidden activities. One of those, which is Survivor's Bane, which is actually quite interesting because Survivor's Bane just left the events tab and now has dropped literally the next day into the feast event tab. So this is going to help you progress over there. Defense is in there as well as your normal weekly tasks. And of course, Winds of Fortune has returned. Now keep in mind right here, you're going to want to save the rewards that you earn from this for when you're trying to push the next big Paragon, which is going to be 1200. Currently, we're sitting at Server Paragon 1110. So in 9 weeks, we're going to be pushing for the next Server Paragon level where some big upgrades are going to be happening. So in doing this, when you do the Winds of Fortune, remember we only have 24 hours running time. You cannot pause this. When you use this, first of all, you want to make it a big day for you inside of the game. A big farming day, dungeon day, Heliquary day, whatever your biggest day is going to be for those rewards, you want to do that. Also, you do not want to claim these rewards. Hold them, they'll instantly go to your mail, and then from your mail you can use them whenever you want to use them. That's going to be when you're making that push to 1200 Paragon, which is going to be, as I said, in about 2 months. But they don't expire. Definitely save them for then. It'll give you that bump that you're looking for. If you do some decent grind inside of that, it'll probably be 2 or 3 of your BattleNet Pass progression right here, which is a pretty good jump in Paragon level for you. Also, Blessed Hunter is still here. Bout of Realms cross server is still here, which I have been participating in. And of course, Adventurer's Path is going on. Maybe you've already completed that. Let me know in the comment section below. This was a short clip from my event that went on last night, my Bout of Realms fight. We had 3 fights because you have 3 per day. 2 of them we won and we did lose 1. And remember guys, I'm participating in this casually just for the rewards because remember, in each of the battles, you're essentially getting yourself a legendary item and you're getting yourself a mystery set item as well. So it's really worth the time. Plus, you're getting other rewards for just participating in this as well, whether you win or if you lose. So it's definitely worth the time. And to be honest with you, it's been a lot of fun, at least for me so far. And in this match, we actually did pull in the win, and I was able to lend a hand to the team, pulling in 6 kills with only 1 death myself. But I know that you guys don't care about my particular Bout of Realms matches. Maybe you do. Either way, I want to just kind of share my progress with you. But maybe you do care about this. This came from the Chinese patch notes. Red October sent this over to me. Basically what this is saying is that going forward after the maintenance, when you list a gem for sale in the market, it won't instantly be available for sale. It'll actually be kind of hidden and invisible for 30 minutes, and then it'll be available for other players to purchase. So no more instant sales of your gems. I know that the larger gems are always on a hold anyways, and it seems like now it's going to be for all gems that are being listed on the market. So just be aware when you do list some gems for sale. Now I have a couple of comments I want to feature before I get back into the game, and this one's from Jay saying, a bowl of fruits on the head, the design team has gone bananas. I actually like what he did there. He's talking about the new cosmetics that are dropping inside of the game for the next battle pass. They don't look awesome from the images, but you never know. Sometimes they surprise you when they do drop inside of the game. But yeah, the team has gone bananas. Now, I also want to remind all of you of the tournament that's going on. It's Gwen and Ezereth's tournament. It's going to be a war game type tournament, which is custom for all players. It's happening over on the Treasure Goblin server, or server cluster, of course. And this is a 3,000 max resonance event. So you can't run with any more than 3K resonance. This is the cool thing that we could do with war games. We could set the requirements for those particular events. If you want to take part in that, I'll be leaving a Discord down below for you to be a part of that. Now, there is another comment that came through regarding this that I want to talk on. And also remember, I am currently running a giveaway for a G9 carry. The G9 carry is going to be something that many people are not able to do as of yet, but the carry is going to be going on, I believe, this weekend. I think I said 2 o'clock on Saturday. All you need to do is comment down below that you're interested in the carry. You need to be in our server cluster, and you will get a carry. There's 2 lucky winners that I'll be choosing by the end of the week. And I'll put out a very short announcement video announcing those winners to make sure we get you involved. Good luck. Now, in addition to the tournament with Gwen and Ezereth, I'm going to be running my own tournament that's going to be going on in just a few weeks. I'm going to have more details on that, but I did want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up. These tournaments are things that are going to be happening on a regular basis, most likely on a monthly basis between Ezereth and Gwen's tournaments and my tournaments, my own, and Gwen is going to be part of my tournaments as well. We are going to be running a ton of them. As of right now, you need to be inside of our server cluster, but one of our comments actually addresses this. And the comment is from Missing Man 808. He says, I love the new content, Echo. I would love to run these with you guys. He's talking about G9. Guess I would have to be to have a server change. Can I do that and still stay in my current clan? As of right now, at least, well, if we're talking G9, you'd need to be a part of the server or the server cluster, yes. And to do that, if you're not in the server cluster, unfortunately, you would have to leave your clan to do that. So you would not want to leave your clan and server just for one carry and then go back. That's not something you'd want to do. Remember, there is a 30-day cooldown on transferring servers. So that's not something you'd want to do, unless if you wanted to leave your server and come over here to Treasure Goblin for good. I do not want to urge anyone to do that. But this also brings up a bigger question regarding war games, and that question is, right now it's all focused on server cluster. But when we look at the Bout of Realms, and this is really cool here, the Bout of Realms is cross server, right? So right now you are going to be able to fight against players in other servers. I believe that Blizzard sees the value in this so that people can compete from all different areas. And I think that this is going to be a feature even for the war games. So I think in the future, we may be able to even do war games cross servers. So if you want to participate in these types of tournaments I'm running, you won't have to leave your server or your cluster. You can stay right where you are and still participate in whatever it is we're doing over here in Treasure Goblin. And it's always important to take care of our community. And la motherfucker, love the name, just came through with a sad comment saying, man, I lost my pup this week. Take good care of your boy. He's talking about my dog, Cole, who you could see right there laying by the door in the background, just chilling. Yeah, sorry about your loss, man. It's always hard to lose a pup. Everyone show a little bit of love in the comment section below. Also, guys, drop into the comments below. Let me know if you want to participate in Gwen and Ezereth's tournament, or if you want to be a part of the G9 carry happening on Saturday. Appreciate all you guys. Can't wait to dive into more details for all of you tomorrow. Have a great day. See you in the next Diablo Immortal video. Subscribe.